Hello and welcome back guys. Today we are going to talk about the PS5. The PlayStation 5 launched with not one, but two glorious platformers. This console generation is weird. It's been over a year since the PlayStation 5 came out, and yet consoles are still impossible to find, and its biggest games are still coming out for the PlayStation 4 as well. The PS5 can natively play any PlayStation 4 game, so for most people, there's no real clear distinction between a PS4 and a PS5 game these days. It's becoming more useful to simply talk about a PlayStation ecosystem instead of splitting it up by the specific console name like the industry always did in the past. The best PS5 games around? This is where you'll find them. If you've been lucky enough to pick up a coveted PlayStation 5, then you may be wondering which top PS5 games you should play first. Fortunately, there is a wealth of unmissable games on Sony's latest hardware that you can jump into right now. Video. The PlayStation 5 launched with not one but a big advanced PlayStation 5 launched with not one, but two glorious platformers. Sackboy, a big adventure dumps all the creative stuff from Little Big Planet, you know, the reason those games existed, to focus on the star of that series, the adorable little burlap buddy known as Sackboy. The peculiar flightiness of those games' physics has been greatly reduced, resulting in a more precise and easier to control Sackboy. This has made possible some of the most rhythmically minded and musical platforming levels since Sound Shapes. It's not quite at the level of Astro's Playroom, but fans of running, jumping, and general Marioing about should make room for Sackboy. I've been a big league of athletes, but I've grown somewhat fond of how it looks sitting horizontally under my TV, where its curves and edges seem to shine more, even if it looks like a miniature Barclays Center. I also like the attractive LED status lights on each side of the interior, which are both slicker and more pronounced than the status light on the PS4. And the tiny, hidden PlayStation controller icons within the inner panels are a great extra touch. Love it or hate it, the PS5 is a system packed with attention to detail and looks unlike any console we've seen before. PS5 game, the best images of the week. Snappy and clean software are great, but the PS5 interface comes alive when you start playing a game. Tapping the PlayStation button while playing a PS5 game brings up the activities menu, which shows information such as the current progress of your mission, a set of trophies you can go after, or a list of in-game activities that you can jump right into. Spanish, the very suitable places for the PS5, but, with the ever-growing PS5 library offering so much choice, not to mention quality, it can be difficult to pinpoint which games are worth your valuable time and money. That's where we come in. Below, we've rounded up the best PlayStation 5 games available right now, the games that we think are must-plays for any PS5 owner. Our list includes everything from frantic shooters to family-friendly platformers, so no matter your mood, experience level or genre preference, there should be something here for you. The swirl of the Spanish city of London. Remedy has worked hard to unite the mysterious and the mundane since at least Alan Wake, and Control is an almost ideal distillation of that theme. At its heart is the bureaucratic exploration of the unknown and unknowable, with the player stepping into the role of the new director of a government organization devoted to classifying and controlling unexplained phenomena. It's an enigmatic and unpredictable quest not just into a nondescript office building that grows increasingly contorted and abstract, but into the heart of a conspiracy that spans the paranormal and the prosaic, and one that ultimately seems to have little use or concern for either the player or their character. Is this a perfect game? I can't find anything to criticize in Astro's Playroom, the short but endlessly enjoyable platformer that comes installed on every PlayStation 5. Judged on both style and substance, Astro's Playroom is an ideal pack-in game. It's fun, beautiful, deeply entertaining, and also elegantly introduces the major new features of the PlayStation 5's controller. And with its meta concept of playing entirely within the new system, while also tracking down art and items from the 26-year history of the PlayStation, it pays tribute to the company's past and present without getting too schmaltzy or nostalgic. If you're getting a PlayStation 5, this should be the first game you play.